Hello, everyone. Before we dive into today's captivating story, I have to ask, have you ever been blindsided by someone you thought you knew best? Imagine dedicating 45 years to raising your daughter, only for her to call from another continent with chilling news. Mom, we've sold your house and your car. We needed the money. Goodbye. That's where our story begins. But here's the twist. As I sat there, utterly discarded, a quiet smile touched my lips. My dear daughter Chelsea had no idea about the secret my late husband Arthur had left behind. A secret that would change everything and teach her a lesson she desperately needed to learn. Ready to hear how this unfolds? First, I'd love to know, from which country and city are you listening? Please share in the comments below. And if you enjoy powerful stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future narratives. Now, let's get into the story. One day, Eleanor sat in Dr. Evans' office when her cell phone rang. It was her only daughter, Chelsea. Her voice was unsettling, almost icy, as she stated, "Mom, we're off to Asia tomorrow. I've sold your lake house and your SUV. We needed the funds. Goodbye." And she hung up. 45 years Eleanor had dedicated to raising her, making sacrifices, only to be tossed aside like trash. But Eleanor took a deep breath and smiled, for there was a secret her dear daughter didn't know. Arthur had left behind an envelope. Inside, a handwritten letter from Arthur read, "My dear Eleanor, if you are reading this, it means I am no longer with you. Over the years, I invested our savings in properties and businesses. We don't just have the lake house. We have 6 other properties, including the apartment building where Chelsea and Mark live. You are rich, my love." Eleanor was stunned. Her husband, a bus driver, had built a fortune in secret. The legal documents inside the envelope confirmed it all. The sale of the lake house was illegal, as Chelsea had no right to sell it. Eleanor immediately contacted Mr. Harrison, her lawyer. Eleanor instructed Mr. Harrison to reclaim the lake house and gain control of all her properties, especially the building where Chelsea lived. Crucially, she asked him to keep everything a secret for now. Her intention was to teach Chelsea a much-needed lesson. Weeks later, Chelsea returned from Asia. Mark had abandoned her, and she was in deep debt. She also received an eviction notice giving her 30 days to vacate her apartment. Broken and desperate, Chelsea sought refuge with her mother. Eleanor allowed her to stay, but revealed nothing of the true situation. One day, among Mark's belongings, Chelsea found another envelope from Arthur. It contained a small key and a short letter. The letter indicated the key opened a safety deposit box at the central bank and could help Chelsea. Inside the box were jewels worth approximately $200,000. Chelsea decided to sell the jewels to pay off Mark's most urgent debts. Eleanor watched Chelsea struggle. Her daughter was working night cleaning jobs, meticulously managing her meager funds, and expressing genuine remorse for her past actions. Brenda, Eleanor's lifelong neighbor, commented on Chelsea's transformation, noting her new humility and gratitude. Mr. Harrison soon informed Eleanor that he had found evidence of Mark forging Chelsea's signatures on loan documents. This meant Chelsea could be legally cleared of the debts. Eleanor asked Mr. Harrison to arrange a meeting. When Chelsea discovered the true extent of her father's fortune and that Eleanor had known about it all along, she was in shock. "Why, Mom? Why did you let me suffer when you could have helped me?" Chelsea tearfully asked. "Because you needed to learn something you couldn't learn any other way. You needed to learn the value of the things you had lost. The value of family, of respect, of responsibility. When you abandoned me, it wasn't just money you took from me. It was dignity. It was love. It was trust. Chelsea broke down, but these tears were of deep understanding, not self-pity. She apologized profusely, and Eleanor forgave her. Chelsea chose to continue her cleaning job, driven by a newfound dignity in honest work. She also decided to go back to school to study social work, inspired to help others in difficult situations. She began contributing her own savings to help struggling coworkers. One Sunday, Eleanor and Chelsea visited the lake house together, the first time since Eleanor had reclaimed it. Chelsea was overcome with emotion, realizing how she had reduced precious family memories to a mere transaction. She proposed turning the lake house into a temporary shelter for women escaping domestic violence. Eleanor loved the idea. In the end, Eleanor and Chelsea's relationship was stronger than ever. Chelsea had learned that true wealth comes not from money, but from genuine relationships, hard work, and self-respect. Arthur's plan had worked perfectly. Justice had arrived not as revenge, but as education, and not as punishment, but as transformation. This powerful story, Eleanor's lesson, teaches us several profound truths about life, relationships, and the true meaning of wealth. Firstly, it underscores the idea that true wealth is not merely financial. While Arthur's secret fortune provided material security, Eleanor deliberately withheld it to teach Chelsea a deeper lesson. Chelsea's journey through hardship revealed that the most valuable possessions are love, family, respect, and self-dignity, things she had discarded in her pursuit of superficial gain. Secondly, the story highlights the crucial principle that actions have consequences, and sometimes tough love is necessary for growth. Eleanor's decision to let Chelsea face the repercussions of her selfishness was painful for both, but it was a catalyst for Chelsea's transformation. It showed her the stark reality of life without the safety net she had taken for granted, forcing her to develop resilience, responsibility, and empathy. Finally, Eleanor's lesson celebrates forgiveness and redemption. Despite the profound hurt inflicted, Eleanor's unwavering motherly love ultimately triumphed. Chelsea's journey from a self-absorbed individual to a compassionate woman seeking to help others demonstrates that even after making significant mistakes, one can learn, grow, and contribute positively to the world. It's a testament to the idea that with genuine remorse and effort, broken relationships can be rebuilt on stronger foundations of mutual respect and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through Eleanor's lesson. We hope this story resonated with you and offered valuable insights into the complexities of family, trust, and the pursuit of what truly matters in life. If you were moved by Eleanor's strength, Chelsea's transformation, and Arthur's foresight, please consider showing your support. Your engagement helps us bring more compelling narratives to life. Here's how you can help. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what resonated with you most, what lessons you took away, or if you've ever faced a similar situation. Your perspective adds so much to our community. Like this story if it touched your heart or made you think. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll become a part of our growing family and ensure you never miss out on future powerful, thought-provoking, and inspiring stories like this one. Just click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your support means the world to us and allows us to continue creating content that hopefully entertains, educates, and inspires. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in our next story.